took your ring off my finger at the hospital that night. Said I shouldn't keep holding you when you were already light. The bed is wider than the ocean, cold like unfinished words. I still turn to tell you something, then remember you're not here. The silence doesn't scream, it settles in my bones. Grief isn't loud like thunder, it's learning to live alone. I don't miss you in the loud ways, I miss you in the small, in the way you said my name like it mattered at all. I miss the way you forgave me before I knew I was wrong, the way your hand found mine in the middle of the storm. They say time will make it softer, but time just proves it's true. The best part of who I ever was the part that loved you. Your coat is still behind the door, I don't move it, I can't. It feels like if I touch that space, I'll admit you won't come back. The garden died without you, I'll water it anyway. I guess I'm still pretending you'll walk out any day. I'll talk to you in whispers like heaven's paper thin. If love could cross the distance, you would be standing here again. I don't miss you in the loud ways, I miss you when I breathe, because every breath I take now is one you cannot see. And if heaven lets you watch me, if you hear the things I say, wait for me at the doorway, I'm coming home one day. I thought I'd go first, I always thought I'd go first. You were the brave one, the gentle one, the one who knew how to survive me. And now I'm learning how to survive without you. Wait for me at the doorway, I'm coming home one day. miss me too. They said your heart grew quiet, like it simply slipped away, but mine kept breaking loudly in a room that wouldn't stay. Your hand was in my trembling one when the light left your eyes. No one tells you love can live even after goodbye. I wasn't finished loving you. I still had years to give. There were mornings left beside you, reasons left to live. You weren't meant to be my memory or a photograph I knew. You were supposed to grow with me. I wasn't finished loving you. Your sweater hangs behind the door. I haven't moved it yet. It feels like if I let it fall, I'll have to just accept. I wear this ring like oxygen, like taking it off means truth, that heaven gained its brightest light, and I lost all of you. I wasn't finished loving you. I never will be, dear, because love doesn't die with breath. It lingers year by year. And when this tired heart surrenders, when my last prayer passes through, the first thing I will do in heaven is finish loving you. Your mother moved like morning light, soft enough to heal a room. Even sorrow bowed its head when she began to bloom. She folded hope into our days like linen on the line, made a palace from a broken house, turned water into wine. Now the kitchen clock is louder and the nights don't end the same. Grief sits down beside me and whispers her name. Son, I miss your mother, the way she steadied my hands, the way she carried heaven into this mortal land. She was Every time I speak of love, it still sounds like her name. You have her eyes when you're angry, her silence when you pray. Sometimes when you turn away from me, I see her in that sway. She would've known the words to say, the ones I'd never find. She always saw the broken parts I tried so hard to hide. There are cresses still in closets, perfume in the air, ghost of grace that lingers, like she's still standing there. So I miss your mother. Her laughter filled these walls. She made us feel as easy. She made us feel small. She was the anchor in the winter, the fire against the cold. If love could build a ladder, I'd climb where she now goes. I wasn't ready when heaven called her. I still had things to learn from her hands. How to live softer, how to love slower, how to hold what matters before it slips like sand. Every ride we're out and wrong. One day when this road is over, when my breath finally rests, I'll see her in the morning light, with a hand against my chest. Loved me when my hands were rough, when hope was thin, when nights were tough. I thought she'd stay no matter what. Didn't see the cracks till love gave up. I don't curse her name, I don't blame the dog. Some love just bleed till they can't no more. She didn't leave loud, she didn't fight. She just got tired of lonely nights. If I broke her heart, God knows it's true, I love lost the best part when I lost you. Her voice still lives in the quiet rooms, in folded clothes and old perfumes. I talk to shadows calling you, like memories got nothing better to do. Just forgive them that I rushed back then. She's found peace, that's my prayer. I carry the weight, let her be spared. Some nights don't die, they just stay gone. She was my light, I was her. I still wish you well, even from here. These hands remember weight they cannot hold. I tremble now, baptized by cold. His face is a map the years are drawn. Every line of night I carried on. I walk these rooms, I still feel you. Say your name like it might come true. I speak to silence, not out loud, like maybe you're still around. Would you love me when my hands are worn? When time has stripped me past my form? When my voice is low, my strength is thin? Would you still see who I was within? You once placed your life in mine, so I ask you now, beyond all time, would you love me like this? Cry, know my shame, hold my fears before I name them. You saw the good beneath the dust, believed in grace when I lost trust. You loved the man I couldn't see, held the front left me. Now I stand where the strong don't stay. And also talking to yesterday. Would you love me bent by years? When hope sleeps soft and faith casts tears. If love survives what flesh can't do, is there still a place for me with you? I don't ask heaven, I don't ask why. I just talk to you in the quiet night. I'm alone, tell me true. Would you love me? Still talk to you. You could alone, you never left. She loved me when my hands were rough and hope was thin when nights were tough. I thought she'd stay no matter what. Didn't see the cracks till love gave up. I don't curse some name, I don't blame the door. Some loves just bleed till they can't no more. She didn't lead loud, she didn't fight. She just got tired of lonely nights. If I broke her heart, God knows it's true. Not lost of this part, and I lost you. I still wish you well, even from me. The bottle shakes the way my hands do now. I drank to quiet, world won't quiet down. My son walked out, the door stayed wide, but every sip just deepened what's inside. I chased relief at the bottom of sin, but sorrow only learned to swim. This drink is not the way, I know it now. It doesn't heal, it breaks me down. It sharpens every tear I hide, turns memory into a knife. I'm sorry, God, I chose this road. This cup made heavy all the load. the night grows louder when I pour it in. A past comes by with a violent grin. Grace waited while I drank again. This drink is not the way. It's clear. It sees my fear. It kills my ears. It stole my strength, not just my rest, and left me lower than my best. Forgive me, Lord, I lay down. I need your hands, not this way. I pour it out. And choose the I pour it out and choose the cross. The house got quiet after you went. Your boots still dusted by the door. I don't ask heaven where you are, I just sweep the floor. Your room stay the way you left it. I never moved a thing. Even time learned to walk soft when it hurt me breathe. I kept the light on through the night, not because I knew you'd come, but fathers don't turn love off just because the road gets long. If you ever lose your way or forget where you belong, you'll see it burning from a distance. I kept the light on. Your mother prayed harder than me. She said God counts every tear. Now her chair stays empty, but her faith is still right here. Some nights my hands shake cold in scripture. Some nights I just sit still. Waiting ain't weakness, son. It's an act of will. I it broke mine once, you'll know this house remembers you. I kept the light on. I don't need apologies. I don't need reasons why. The door don't ask questions, it just opens wide. I kept the light on every year, through the winters and the falls. If you come back a different man, I still know who you are. And if God calls me home before I hear you say my name, tell him I waited faithful, and I kept the light. Don't scare me anymore. I've done my part. There's a lamp in the window and peace in my heart. When my chair sits empty at the table and my voice no longer fills the room, don't let the silence make you think I disappeared too soon. If you find my jacket in the hallway, still shaped like I was there, hold it close, I promise you. My love is in that air. Don't measure life by final breaths, or by the closing day. Measure it by every time I chose for you to stay. After I pass away, don't you let your heart turn cold. Every word I ever said is yours to keep and hold. I'll be the whisper in the wind that brushes through your hair, the quiet strengths inside your chest when life feels unfair. After I pass away, don't think that I am gone. Love doesn't end in and the world feels twice as loud. Close your eyes, I'll meet you there. Beyond the breaking clouds, I'll sit beside your sorrow, like I always used to do. And if tears fall down your face, they'll fall on me too. Don't remember me for dying. Remember how I lived. Remember how I held your hand like letting go would hurt too much. Because it will. Time is ending and the sky turns golden gray. Don't be afraid to close your eyes. I'll be there waiting. She never needed diamonds, just my hand inside her home. She turned 4 cracked walls and sorrow into something called a home. She knew when I was breaking before I spoke a word. She'd stand between my anger and the things that could have hurt. I thought I was her shelter, thought I made her safe and warm, but she was the steady ground under every storm. She was my home, not the house, not the stone. She was the quiet place my restless heart had known. When the world grew sharp and cold, when I felt small and alone, I didn't need direction. She was my home. She'd laugh at all my worries, call my fears by smaller names. She could calm a raging ocean just by whispering my name. I never thanked her properly for carrying so much grace. I thought the time was endless, now I'd beg for one more day. The bed is just a mattress now, the kitchen just a room. Without her moving through it, even sunlight feels like gloom. She was my home, the safest I have known, the only place my tired soul could finally it's overgrown. I'm just a man still standing in a house that's not a home, a home. If heaven lets her see me, I hope she knows I was braver because she loved me. I was better because she stayed. She was my home, and though she's gone above, every room still holds a light, every breath still holds a love. And when my steps grow weaker, when I'm called across that phone, the first door that I walk through will lead me back to home. Will lead me back to home. She was my home. They folded your hands like you were sleeping, like I could call you back by name. But the room had already gone distant, like it forgot my face. Your hair still held the sunlight from the drive we took that day. I replay the smallest moments like they could change fate. If love could keep you breathing, you would still be here with me. No grave could hold what we had built. No silence could defeat shout or tremble. It's superstakes. I reach across the mattress in the middle of the night. My hand finds only cold where you once held me tight. With love to keep you breathing, I wouldn't stand alone. I carry you in every step, like marrow in my bones. And when my last breath leaves me, when this weary heart is through, the first light heaven shows me will be me running back to you. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I'll still leave the light. Like you might walk in quietly and tell me it's alright. Your coffee cup's untouched upstairs, your sweater by the door. I live between the then and now and what we were before. They say you're somewhere peaceful, where no sorrow can break through. But peace has never answered me the way you used to. Do you miss me too? When heaven closes in, when the quiet wraps around you like it wraps around my skin. Do you ever say my name the way I still say you, when forever feels eternal? Do you miss me too? Talk to you in empty rooms like distance isn't real. I tell you when the world feels heavy, when I forget how to feel. People think I'm holding strong, but strength is just disguise. It's learning how to breathe alone without you by my side. If love survives the body, if souls still recognize what's true, then somewhere past the stars tonight, you feel me missing you. You stay, or did the light erase the hurt separates us. Do you miss me too? I'm not asking you to suffer. I just need to know that love doesn't end. Just because a heartbeat does. Do you miss me too? When the angels sing your name, when you look back towards this earth and see me standing in the rain, and when my tired heart surrenders and my breath is finally through, before I hold you in forever. Do you miss me too? Do you miss me too? I wore my sins like I didn't care. Drank my nights while my faith went thin. I broke the vows I swore I'd keep. Now I pay for it when the house won't sleep. God knows the weight I carry alone. Some scars don't show, but they own your bones. I'm still waiting on my son to come home. Still talking to God when I'm alone. Yeah, turning gray, heart beating slow, but a father's love don't let go. I'll be right here, right or wrong, still waiting, son, still holding on. Taught you how to pray, might how to worry. Now every night I pray you're not dying. I don't need excuses, don't need truth. Just need your voice, say, Dad, it's you. Time keeps taking more than it gives. but hope's the last thing a father leaves. I'm still waiting on my son to come home, still leaving that light on when I'm broke. If God brings her back, I won't ask why. I thank him with these tired eyes till my last breath, till I'm gone, still waiting, son.